Hi students, today we are going to learn about multiplication of algebraic expression. In that particularly we are going to learn about multiplying two monomials. We already learned about monomial, binomial, polynomial. So today we are going to concentrate on monomials. So for example, we are going to multiply these two monomials. X multiplied with x times 3x. So this is a one monomial and this is one monomial we are going to multiply. So while multiplying, just you rewrite to our convenient that numbers, the numericals are multiple and variables are multiple. So here x into 3 into x is there, right? So always fix the numeric in the beginning and the variable in the next. So just rearranging 3 into x, right? So what happened? There's no numeric, only 3 is there, so 3 will be the answer, and x into x will be the x square, right? Since the powers are 1, we will be adding that. We have learned this in the exponents and powers. The next will come here the same. Here first we will write in the multiplication x into 4 into y. So rearrange the 4 in the beginning and variable, there is no numbers in the beginning and variable in the next. We will be getting it as a 4xy. Clear? So first while making an expression, simplified expression, always remember the numeric should be the beginning. It should begin with the numeric and followed by the variable. So variable can be in any order, that's not a problem. 4xy, if it is a you written 4yx is also same. So variable in any order is not a different for each term. Clear? And here we go for a multiplying 3 or more monomial. So 3 or more monomial I will consider here. So just write it, 2x is mean by 2 into x, right? 2 into x into here 5 into y and here into 7 into z. So first rearrange all the numerics in the beginning. So 2 into 5 into 7 and the variable x into y into z, x into y into z, right? So first we have to multiply this, 2 into 5 into 7. So 2 into 5 is a 10, 10 into 7 is a 70 into, and then x into y into z is a x, y, z. So our final answer is 70 x, y, z. Here we go for the next problem. So same multiplying, first collect the numeric in the beginning. So it's a 4 into 5 into 6, and next you just collect the numeric, sorry, variables, x, y, x square, y square. So x into y, here x square into y square, x square into y square, and here x cube into y cube, x cube into y cube. So 4 into 5 into 6, 4 into 5 is 20, 20 into 6 is 120, and here x into y, just collect the variable nearby, the same variable, x and x are same, right? So x into x square into here y into y square are same, y into y square into here x cube is there, so we can add here also one more x cube, right? Okay, let me add here. So 120 into x square into x cube will be, we have to add the powers, 1 plus 2 plus 3, it's a 6, x power 6 into here y into y square into y cube. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 is a 6, so y power 6. So our final answer is 120 x power 6 and y power 6. So here we go for an exercise problem. Find the product of 4 and 7p. So first write in the mathematical expression 4 into 7p, since it says to find the product. The same, so multiple the numeric, 7 4s are 28 and only one variable is there, so we can write as it is. So next we have to find the product of this. So 4p cube into negative 3p. So if there is a negative sign, just put a bracket to differentiate the two operations. You will be confusing whether you have to subtract or multiple, that's why it's a negative number, not a subtraction. So 4 into minus 3, we have to do 4 into minus 3 and the variable is p cube and here it is a p. So 4 into minus 3 is a 12 and it is a negative 12, and here the p cube and p, so powers we have to add 3 plus 1 is 4, so p power 4. Clear? And find the next product. So 4p into 0. So anything with 0 is a 0. That's it. You no need to multiply any numericals or something like that. Any number into 0 is a 0. Even with the variable also. So here we go for the problems. Find the area of rectangles with the following pairs of monomial as their lengths and breadth given respectively. So we have to find the area of the rectangle, and it is given the length and breadth as the monomial respectively. The first one is given a length, so length is equal to 10m and breadth is equal to 5n. It's not a meter, it's a m variable. So we have to find the area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is equal to L into B. So here L is a 10m into and breadth is the 5n. Just directly multiple. So 10 into 5 is a 50. Clear? And m into n is the mn, right? It's a different variable. We will write as a mn. And finally, don't forget to write the units since they are asking about the area. So the answer is 50 mn square units. Here we go for the next problem. Obtain the volume of rectangular boxes which the following length, breadth and height is respectively. So we have to find the volume. The volume formula is L into B into H for the rectangular box, and is given length is equal to 5a and breadth is equal to 3a square and the height is equal to 7a power 4. And the volume formula will be volume of rectangular boxes is equal to L into B into H. So what is the length here? Length is the 5a and the breadth b is the 3a square and height is the 7a power 4. So first multiple the numerics, that 5 into 3 into 7. If you want, you can arrange and write 5 into 3 into 7, and this will be the numerics, and this will multiply with the variables a into a square into a power 4, right? So 7 3s are 21, 21 into 5 is 105, and here is everything in the same variable a. So a power, you have to add the powers, 1 plus 2 plus 4, 7, right? So a power 7. And this unit is very important since it is a volume. It is a cubic units. Clear? So according to the questions, it should be a final answer. They ask the volume. So after finding the final answer, you have to mention the cubic unit. Thank you.